Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a cozy fall cleaning and homemaking video. I'll be doing some cleaning in this video. We'll be making some chicken and dumplings, and I will also be making my own homemade fall wreath for my front door. So if you guys are looking for cleaning and homemaking motivation, I've got that coming up right here. First, I can't wait to show you the most amazing new bras I ordered. Comfelie bras offer wire-free, seamless bras designed for superior comfort and support. They are so buttery soft, you guys. They felt like you were wearing nothing underneath, like no bra. They are basically like your own skin, super comfortable. They're the softest and most comfortable bras I've ever owned. Absolutely. They're wire free and they are constructed to give you the support of a traditional underwire bra without the discomfort. So if you are wearing a t-shirt, you're just super comfortable but fully supported, and I absolutely love how this fits me so perfectly. It is seamless and it just literally hugs to my skin like a second skin. It has support in all of the right spots. There's nowhere that digs into your skin. The area where the underwire would be in your underwire bra is like fully supported with extra structure and support there. So you've got that support of the underwire without having the actual wire digging into your skin. Even in the back, it is nice and thick, but super buttery soft. So it is super comfortable back there too. I love how super stretchy it is, and the cups are an innovative 3D molded stretchy cup, so it conforms to your body's natural shape, providing that seamless support and breathability with a no-show fit. So it is perfect for all day wear. You can wear it all day, like around the house. If you're doing housework, you can be super comfortable. You can wear it to work because it's giving you that full support, or wherever you're going out and about your daily life, except you're super comfortable all day. I love the wide range of colors and style options they have. I'm just going to throw my sweater on. It is super comfortable underneath, you guys. Honestly, it is that buttery soft material. I'm going to make sure I link these down below for you guys in the description box. I have an amazing discount for you guys. It is 40% off with code Amanda40. So you will get 40% off of your full purchase with that. So I'm just getting started in my bedroom. It is really early in the morning here. It's getting darker and darker in the mornings. So I think it's about 7 o'clock here. I got dressed nice and early. Jeff is running hockey schools at the rink down the street from us. So he was gone by like 5:30 a.m. and I just figured I would get up and get going, get some laundry done before it is time to get the kids up. My main goal today was to get this bedroom cleaned up and to get all of the laundry caught up on. It's really not too bad. It's about maybe 3 or 4 loads of laundry that I need to fold. So I made the bed and now I'm just folding all of the laundry. We're just putting everybody's clothes in their own individual piles, and then shirts are getting hung on the hanger. If you guys have a ton of laundry to fold right now, or laundry to do or catch up on, you can clean along with me or just keep watching and get your motivation and get it done later. But I highly recommend you just tackle whatever laundry you have, even if it's just a little bit. If you get some done, it'll just, put a dent in that pile. I've had quite a few people comment on my videos that we have like way too many clothes, and we probably do, but I feel like I keep donating and getting rid of clothes. I'm giving lots to my sister who's got younger boys, and it just like never ends. We keep getting more and more, and we don't really buy a lot. Like my youngest, most of his clothes are all hand-me-downs, so I don't know where they're all coming from. A lot of clothes are like hockey team clothes, and then everything else is pretty much hand-me-downs from my oldest. My second oldest, he has a lot of his own clothes. He's a little bit bigger now. He's even a little bit bigger than my oldest. So he actually needs all new clothes because nothing fits him. And then also by the time we get to the youngest, a lot of things start wearing out. So I don't know. We're just going to have to do some major decluttering and getting rid of even more stuff. But this is my closet. I'm just going to go ahead and hang some of my clothes in there. That needs to be decluttered again, and I feel like I literally just did that. And then in the corner here, I've just got like some mail and paperwork and stuff that needs to be cleaned up. I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum this area because I can feel a little bit of like crumbs and stuff like that. We had a whole bunch of stuff all over the floor, laundry and whatnot. So I'm just going to vacuum this. All of the clothes are almost picked up off the floor and they're on the bed. So I'm going to go ahead and fold the rest of that as well. I would like to get this whole floor vacuumed and mopped, and basically, like I said, the whole bedroom nicely cleaned up and organized again. And over in the corner there, we have Emmett's red cast. He's got like all sorts of signatures on it. He actually broke his arm twice. I think they were the opposite arms, but once when he was 4 years old, he fell because he was like climbing out of the vehicle window actually, and he fell onto his arm and broke it. So that was when he was 4 years old. We were in the driveway. We were just like loading up the vehicle, and we didn't notice that he was being a little monkey and he climbed up on the window and fell out. So that was the first time. And then the second time we were outside a rink. One of the boys had a game. Emmett was just like climbing around, and he actually climbed up a tree, but he didn't tell us. He told us he just tripped and fell and like caught himself on his hand. But he said he just like was trying to climb the tree a little bit and he fell out of it. So it wasn't too high, but anyways, he broke his other arm. So he's got 2 casts, and I just don't know what to do with them. He wants to keep them because they have a bunch of his friends' signatures on them. So we have these 2 random casts laying around the house. But he's actually the only kid. Actually, Chandon also broke his wrist about 2 months ago at Hockey Dryland. He tripped and fell. But those are the only broken bones we've had for kids in our family. So I think that's pretty good considering we have 4 boys. Cohen also had like a small fracture in his clavicle, but that is about it. That was a few years ago. So knock on wood that is it, because for 4 boys, I think that's not too bad. This is a really cute dress that I got from Comfelie a while back. I love it, and I wore it the other night to a hockey fundraiser event. So I'm just hanging it back up, but it is so cute and flirty. It is really pretty with a pair of like booties, or basically any kind of shoes you can wear with them. And then for my birthday, my sister got me a Rainbow Bright. I used to love Rainbow Bright when I was a little kid. So they brought back some Rainbow Bright toys. So I'm going to keep that in a little stash of my just like little mementos of my childhood. There's My Little Pony, Rainbow Bright, a few little things like that. So it just kind of brings back that nostalgia of being a little kid again. Just reminds me back of simpler times when things were easy and it just felt like the world was less crazy. But I know that's probably just because we were little kids and we were sheltered from all that kind of stuff. But it just feels like things are so hectic these days. So having that little piece of my childhood is just, it's really just magical to have that. Maybe one day I can like pass that down to like my grandkids or something like that. All right, so trying to get every last little bit of laundry done here. I've gotten all of the dirty laundry out of the room now. I've been washing clothes like crazy. We're gonna go ahead and vacuum this whole area and get it nice and clean so that I can give it a good wash. My goal was really to have this room nice and clean so I can actually enjoy a nice peaceful sleep tonight with having laundry around me. Okay guys, so by this time it is 2:05. I've been in this room all day working on laundry. I've made a lot of progress, but it just feels like, wow, what a waste of time working on clothes like all day long. But I mean, it needs to get done. I just hate that it really takes me this long to do it. We're down to the last few piles here, so I'm scrambling to get done as much as I can before I have to leave to go get Emmett from school.
Hands are trembling right now, right now. Deep blue water sea.
Now I'm just going to go ahead and freshen up my bed a little bit. There's just a few little crumbs and stuff like that. Charlotte was sitting on my bed, so she got a little bit of cat hair left. She always likes to lay right where my pillow is. Especially after I get up in the morning, my spot is still warm. She'll come and lay right where I usually sleep. So I always find her there after I drop the kids off at school or wherever they're going in the morning. I come back and there she is. And I'm just cleaning off Jeff's night table. Lots of times he'll have like just receipts and a few little knickknacks from his pockets from work. Sometimes there will be like a drill bit or whatever. We still really want to get this bedroom furniture refinished. We're working on having Jeff trying to be home a little bit more so that we can work on projects for my channel together. So I'm really hoping that can happen soon. I also wanted to run out and grab some more of my Bellway fiber. I love this stuff, you guys. I've shown this to you in previous videos. So I just scooted out to Target and they have this in the digestive aid aisle, which is over by the pharmacy. I drank Bellway because it's amazing for your gut health. Gut health is so important because it keeps your digestive system, weight, immune system, heart, brain, skin, hair, and nails healthy. Bellway is made with psyllium husk that nourishes your gut and helps you stay fuller longer. It's an amazing product, and as you can see, people have been buying it up because there's only one of those tubs of the Bellway fiber left. But not only is Bellway available at Target and Walmart, they also have it at CVS, Kroger, and other stores as well. I decided to consider the gummies because those are a great option too. And for a limited time, they're offering 100% cash back for one free product. Head to your local Target and grab 2 tubs of Bellway. All you have to do is click the link in my description box or scan the QR code and follow the instructions to buy Bellway at Target. All right, we're back home and I went and picked up a few things. I wanted to make my own fall wreath. I picked up a new wreath holder for the door. So I was shopping around for wreaths and they were like super expensive. I checked out Michael's, Home Goods, Home Sense, all those stores. And some of the really nice ones were like almost $100. So I was like, I am not dropping $100 on a wreath for the front door. So I was like, I can do this myself. So I went to the dollar store and picked up the supplies. And I'm going to show you exactly how I made my own fall wreath a little bit later in this video. But first things first, I just have to get dinner ready because the kids are going to be really hungry. So I started with cooking 2 roasted chickens. So we are repurposing those chickens because we had them yesterday for dinner, but there was still a lot of meat on them. So I'm just making a broth with that leftover rotisserie chicken. So these are the supplies that I picked up for the wreath. So while the chicken is cooking, I just kind of laid everything out and got everything ready for after dinner. For tonight, we're going to have dinner at the kitchen table instead of the island because I want to get the island all cleaned up, everything cleared and out of the way so I can go ahead and make my wreath as soon as the kids are fed. While the chicken is on the pot cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and chop up some onions. I've been using this recipe for chicken and dumplings for a really long time, ever since the kids were really small. It's just from All Recipes. It's called Irish Chicken and Dumplings. I will link it down below in the description box for you guys in case you want to try it. It does use Campbell's cream of chicken soup, but it's also got some spices and stuff like that. I know I like to try to make my own recipes from scratch, but this was honestly one of the recipes I tried like as a new mom and a new wife before I knew about like how, you know, canned soups aren't really super healthy for you, but it is one of our favorites. So once in a while I will use it making the canned soup because, you know, everything in moderation. So I'm going to go ahead and use this recipe for today. So celery, onions, those are going to get sauteed in the pot with a little bit of butter. I'm not going to end up using this broth because I did go with that recipe that uses cream of chicken soup, but I did want to cook down the rotisserie chicken so I could get all of the meat off of it that I could. So I'm just opening up the Campbell's cream of chicken soup right now, and we're going to add it to the celery and the onions. The recipe also called for water, so I already added that to the onions and the rice. Now we're just adding that cream of chicken soup. We're going to scoop it all out and mix this up in the pan. Actually, it's not even a pan. I'm using my Dutch oven. I love the Dutch oven because later in this video, we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven so we can bake the rest of the dumplings that we're going to put on top of this.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else.
We're adding some poultry seasoning into here. I love the aroma that this gives off. It smells super delicious. This is a recipe that everybody loves. Honestly, I made the perfect amount this time. Actually, I probably should have made just a tiny bit more, but we usually have leftovers. There were absolutely no leftovers with this. Everybody loved it and even had some seconds. So I'm also going to peel some potatoes. All I had was red potatoes. I wasn't sure how it was going to work out because it does say there for roasting, but I was like, okay, well, this is all I have. So I'm going to go ahead and peel it and dice them up and throw it in the soup. They turned out delicious. So I actually enjoyed the red potatoes even more than I do russet potatoes in soup. They were super yummy.
Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you.
Now the recipe doesn't call for any whipping cream, but I just wanted to make it a little bit richer, I guess higher in calories you can say. So I added just a little bit of whipping cream, I guess you can call it heavy cream as well, into the soup just to give it that really creamy, rich, white, creamy looking color. I added some salt and pepper, and now I'm just mixing it all together. And for the dumplings, I usually use the Bisquick recipe, but I didn't have any on hand. These were actually super easy to make. It was just like some flour, some baking powder, salt, and milk, I believe it was. I just literally Googled a recipe for some dumplings, mixed it all up, and just plopped it right on the top of the soup here. So this is just going to go in the oven now and bake until the dumplings are ready. So this is what it looks like when it is all done. It's so delicious and it smells so amazing. So I just scoop these out into bowls for the family, and everybody gobble this down, you guys. Definitely try this recipe. Now I just wanted to check out some more art pieces for the house. We're still doing the decorating and making the house a home kind of thing. So this is the one that I got that we put in the kitchen area. I love that piece. I get compliments on it all the time. So you can choose which kind of frame you want. I picked the wood frame just because it matches with my house, but you can do like black or gold or whatever. You can order your own custom sizes. So I ordered exactly what I needed for that space. I measured it out and I was like, hey, this is the kind of picture size I need in this space, and they custom made it for me. So it came shipped in a package just like that, nice and safe. And now I need a couple more pieces for other spaces in my house. So I've been snooping around their website trying to see what I could put in other spaces. The front entryway is really bare, so I would like to put something in there. And they have some like absolutely stunning pieces, you guys. So if you are looking for some beautiful artwork for your home, I definitely recommend checking out Vichy Art because they have such beautiful pieces, and they are all, like I said, they are all custom made. So I will link them down below in the description box for you guys. Check out their gorgeous art pieces. And as soon as I choose one for my next space, I will be sure to share that with you guys too.
Yeah, I need it, don't you?
Okay, you guys, back to the kitchen. Everybody is fed. I checked out the paintings, and now I just want to go ahead and get this wreath done. The whole front porch I cleaned up in my last video. I also decorated that planter box in my last video. It is so cute and cozy, but the front door is definitely missing a wreath. So I went to the dollar store. I picked up this metal frame for a wreath that literally was like $3. I picked up 2 rolls of ribbon. So this one is like this beautiful orange ribbon. It's perfect for fall time. So I'm basically just covering the whole metal frame for the wreath in the ribbon. And then we're going to go ahead and plug in a whole bunch of beautiful fall stems into the little, you can see there's like little slats in between each ribbon as you wrap it around. We're going to go ahead and put the stems into there and just make it like a beautiful like floral leafy kind of thing. I really didn't know what I was doing or what I had planned in my head when I was there. I just kind of picked what I liked. I also went on Etsy and Pinterest for some inspiration, but obviously you can't copy anything exactly, but it can kind of give you an idea of what you're looking for. So like I said, first things first, let's get this all wrapped up in ribbon. All right, so the frame is done. I just glued down the end pieces. Now these stems, I'm literally just gonna rip them apart so that we have separate branches like this. I really love the look of eucalyptus, so I wanted to use some of that in here. And then I also have some beautiful like fall leaves, so we're just gonna mix those together so that there's like different textures and whatnot. So these were $3 each, and like I said, once you rip them apart, you've got multiple pieces. I think that this total project might have costed me about $30. What did I end up using? Like 3, 6, 9, 20. Yeah, maybe $30, because the ribbon $1.50 each, 2 rolls, the frame $3, and I think I might have had 6 stems at like maybe $3 each, not even. So the amount of money I saved doing it myself was way, like, so worth it compared to paying like, you know, $70 to $100 at one of the big box stores. But also, not to mention, I love doing fall crafts, so I could totally do a whole bunch more of these. You get to do something you enjoy, plus you save money. And when I go to the dollar store or any other stores, even maybe Michael's, I might see if they have any of those little wispies, and I can also add that into this wreath afterwards. But honestly, it just turned out perfect the way it was. So what I'm doing is attaching all those little stems right now. I did end up buying some, I can't remember what it's called. It's like floral wire or something like that. It was also from the dollar store, but it was absolutely perfect because like the glue is great using a glue gun, but the wire really secured down a couple of the larger branches, and it just like holds them down so that they don't really budge. I used, I think, probably like 8 to 10 pieces all around the wreath, and you couldn't even see it. It blended in perfectly. So as for these little pumpkins, I actually had these extra from last year's decorations. These also, they have them at the dollar store this year. They're like $2 or $3 for a little baggie of like acorns and pumpkins and whatnot. So I just went ahead and placed them where I wanted them on the wreath before I went ahead and glued them down. So you can literally put, like, you can get acorns outside if you really want to, if you have them in your area. But like I said, I already had these and I just kind of placed them where I thought they would look good, and then went ahead, glued them all down, and then we're going to go ahead and put this up on the front door. And I just realized these are actually pine cones. I did have acorns as well, but I didn't end up using the acorns. We used the pine cones on this project. I really feel like I want to make another one for the garage door, but I probably won't get around to it. Anyways, this is how the final wreath looks. I think it looks so nice. Everybody that came over asked about it, and I told them I made it myself, and they were super impressed. So this is how it looks on the door. I did put a green ribbon. It's that, I can't remember what that material is called. It's lost from my mind, but it's like that country-ish kind of, oh my gosh, somebody in the description box tell me what it's called. But anyways, green ribbon, and I had to put that there because we have a 8-foot door rather than a 7-foot door. Right now I'm just attaching one more piece that I saw kicking around the kitchen that I forgot to attach. So I found a spot that could use an extra stem, so I'm just kind of plugging it into there right now. Yeah, but that's how it looks, and that ribbon is perfect to extend that length of the wreath. This is the little planter box here. It looks so cute. I still want to add more stuff. It's kind of hard to see because it's nighttime here, so I have to go like right up to the window for you guys to see. But that is it, you guys. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got some motivation. Please make sure you subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.